Today's video is on creating angel artwork with your Gelli Plate. Hi, I'm Vicki Reed with Paint by Heart. Today we're going to make some angel prints with a very special message in them. We're going to be using an 8x10 gel press plate, so these won't be suitable for cards, but you can certainly mount them on wood panels and they make an amazing gift or something for you to hang in your home. I've been harvesting leaves from my yard as well as the neighborhood, and I'm going to use them to make an angel print. I've selected particular leaves. This one for the wings, and I'm gonna do a little scissor editing, and I'll be right back and show you the angel shape, and then we'll get started with the angel prints. Okay, so I did a little editing of the leaves, and now I've got two versions of the angel to print. Here's one. I took a photograph of them because the leaves are laid out right here, and I kind of need that so that I know what to do on my plate. And here's the other one. So let's get started. Here we go. I've got the leaves right here. I'm gonna use the 8x10 Gelli Plate. I'm turbo boosting these with some stock that say "You are so loved" all the way through it. And that will just be another piece of the artwork that will be available for people to receive. All right, so let's get a little paint on here. Brayer that out. I'm finding that less is more on the pattern for these angels. What I'm saying is too much print is confusing, so we're just gonna do basic, let's just start with this. Basic prints, not a lot more to them. All right, so there's a nice base. And you can still see the words, but that's gonna shift as we move forward. We'll put out a little bit of blue now, teal. That was Quinacridone before. Quinacridone nickel azo gold and white. And as always, I will leave all the colors, all the pigments I'm using in the comment section. All right, let's use our trusty lipstick holder from the dollar store and just a kind of a subtle pattern so that it's not overwhelming. Okay, that's nice. I think that's going to be really perfect for the angel. Just pick this up with some rice paper here. And we'll try our first angel. I'm going to do the easier one first. One of these is kind of complicated as far as laying out the leaves. And you know, you might say to me, well, Vicki, can't I just get an angel stencil? And you know, of course you can. Of course you can. Let's do purple over this. All right, here we go. That was Permanent Violet Dark and Dioxizine Purple. We're going to add a little bit of titanium white. That's really pretty. And we'll lay our leaves on here again. All right, and let's see what we get. All right, getting a good contact, making sure we're pressing everything down really well. Take a peek under here and see. All right. I may have put a little bit too much paint on there. And that gives a, nope, I think we're good. All right, so that's a pretty one. So we've got one. Now let's do the other. Go really light. Let's go with gold. And white. I feel like maybe a little bit of yellow. Had trouble getting this to come out yesterday, so There we go. All right, and we're just going to get a base print first. These I'm going to use actually and put them on a panel for an art piece. Obviously they're too large for cards unless you send really huge ones. All right, so there's our base. We can go in. I'm feeling copper now for a little bit of pattern. Again, I'm going to do copper, maybe a little bit of Quinacridone burnt scarlet. This is going to be, I guess, a autumn angel. And again, a really subtle pattern, because too much pattern on these is too hectic, at least for me. Okay, beautiful base for the angel. And now we'll lay out some beautiful color. Let's do Phthalo turquoise. Oop, I gotta be careful not to get too much paint out here because it leaves like a weird, undesirable, in my opinion, halo around the pattern when there's too much paint on the plate. I can always pull a little bit of paint off with the brayer. Now we'll get our leaves on here. I know this is a little bit fussy, but it's so fun to be making the shape all out of leaves. I just think it's super cool. These are perfect wing shapes. All right, and the halo. This might work better on a 9x12 plate, but we'll see. All right, ready? Let's see what we get. Pressing it down, getting a good contact here. These leaves are a little bit bumpy, so but it should be fine. Got it. There it is. Beautiful angel, and it says all through it, "You are loved." All right, we'll try the Tyvek angel. So over that, let's go with something dark over that. With Van Dyke brown, purple, permanent violet dark. This is gonna be nice. All right, we'll put her down here. I went ahead and cut out her halo, so she's good to go. Let's see what we got. Make sure she's got her hands there. Uh-oh. I've got a white spot there, but I can show you what to do about that. That's pretty. All right, so this catalyst wedge is really great when you've got a white spot on your piece that you don't want. I'm gonna put out a little bit of Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold and just pull this over, and voila, your problem is solved. And I do love an easy solution. So that's handled. And now we'll move on to this. There we go. Nice. Okay, so now let's try a couple with the Tyvek angel here and see what we get. Let's do a really light white. Actually, I need a good coverage on this. I might add a little bit of this. This has actually got a little liquid gesso in it so that we've got a good coverage. and a little bit of iridescent bright gold. And we'll put our angel down here. You can cut your own shape, or you can reach out to me and I'll share this with you. If you'd like to join my email community, I will send you the PDF of the angel. I've got to get a really good press here and check, especially around her hands. Okay, so this one was a little too squishy, and there's going to be a halo around her, which is not my favorite. So that means that I put too much paint on there. I mean, I still like it, but you see the little halo around her, so I'm going to try and avoid that for the future. It's still nice though. I do like that one. Let's go with the Phthalo Turquoise and the white. And we'll be sure not to use too much paint this time so that we get a crisper print of the angel. Boy, I like that color. Oof. So that's Phthalo Turquoise and Titanium White. God, that's pretty. I just love that. All right, so we'll put her down again. Okay, use this one. Much better. Much better. There's a pretty purple angel on there on that sheet of music. So this is what I'm talking about when I say adhering the angel to a panel. And this is one of the smaller angels, which has been placed on a 5x7 birchwood panel. And then I did use more Gelli Plate papers all around the side, and did use a little bit of gold leaf embellishment here. So we'll be looking at that in a future video. Well, I hope you had fun with me today. And if you would like to have a PDF of the angel, there's a link in the information below, and you can join my email community and have that angel shape. So it's Vicki Reed with Paint by Heart. See you next time.